Welcome to 30 at 6. I'm Rob Churnside. It's March the 5th.
And I'm Allison Donnelly. Rob, how'd you do in the storm the other night?
We made it to March the 5th. That's the day, and that's a good thing because we had a lot of wind, had a lot of trees down, and there was branches all over the driveway. We lost power. How about you?
I was okay. I was in Baltimore for the weekend, but I had a coworker who was stuck in traffic from Baltimore to Calora for 9 hours.
Lots of people in our area were stuck in traffic, and there's lots of stories. If anybody out there has a story about the most recent storm, how March came in like a lion, you let us know. Contact Cecil TV.
Although Winter Storm Riley closed many county roads this past weekend, Cecil County Roads Division and Delmarva Power worked together over the weekend to clear fallen trees and debris. All but one road has been reopened. Though numerous homes were affected with power outages, Delmarva has been working around the clock and expects full restoration by tomorrow. The recovery of CSX freight cars continued today following the storm's most unusual event in which 4 freight cars plummeted 80 feet into the Susquehanna. No injuries were reported and no hazardous materials spilled into the river. In other news, the Cecil County delegation lost State Senator Wayne Norman, who passed away suddenly over the weekend. Senator Norman represented District 5, which includes parts of Cecil and Harford County. Last week, we presented the individuals who have filed as candidates for the 2018 primary election. At the 11th hour, 2 candidates entered and 1 dropped out. Tom Wilson has made the District 3 council race a 3-way contest. He will face sitting councilman Dan Schneckenberger and Al Miller. For the District 3 Board of Education seat, Joshua McCord has dropped out, and Conowingo Elementary School PTO President Christy Stevens has stepped in. She has no opposition. Tomorrow, citizens of Charlestown, Maryland will vote for their 3 new town commissioners. You can vote at Town Hall from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Check out the Charlestown, Maryland Facebook page to watch the candidate forum. Street Lamp Productions in Rising Sun will perform Jesus Christ Superstar on March 9th, 10th, 11th, 16th, and 17th. Friday and Saturday performances will begin at 8 p.m. Sunday performances begin at 2 p.m. That's the news for this evening. We'll be back with our first guest after this message.
Oh no, the furnace is on the fritz again.
This time I'm calling the moon man.
Wow, he's here already?
At your service. There you go. Mission accomplished. Our house is nice and warm again. Thanks, Moon Man.
You're awesome.
You're welcome. Just go to moonairinc.com.
For out of this world service, moonairinc.com.
In light of tax season, we invited Chad Milton from Bumpers & Company to talk to us about how to file your taxes in 2018. This is the next installment of our finance segment, which we're producing in collaboration with APGFCU. Chad, thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, what tips do you have for someone who might be filing for the first time?
Well, for the first time, they definitely want to make sure that they have everything that they need to report. Typically, the people that are first-time filing are students, and they too need to kind of collaborate with the parents. One, to find out, are the parents claiming them? Think if the parents have anything related to school, whether it be tuition, withdrawals from their 529 contributions,
Right.
anything like that. So they definitely want to make sure, one, that they have everything related to their income and deductions, and then 2, also that they collaborate with their parents to make sure that they are claiming the correct deductions, whether it be themselves or if they're a dependent of their parents.
So, probably the best way, the easiest way to get through your taxes is to have all of the documents that you need. So
Yeah.
what documents should people be looking for in the mail or in their emails?
Well, typically, all the financial institutions have been doing well with, marking on the envelope important tax material or tax material enclosed. But they want to think and say, what did I do? Where did I work? What kind of monetary transactions did I have during the year? There are some things that may not be that are not required to be reported, but that the person does need for their taxes.
Like what?
Case in point, this Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. A lot of these exchanges aren't required to report anything to the IRS at the moment. but the IRS really doesn't have any guidance on that.
Oh, okay.
And so there's a lot out there that, really that should be reported. A lot of people may be trying to skirt around the law and not do it, but really need to talk to a tax professional about anything that you might have that's monetary related that you haven't received anything for.
Okay. So what's the deadline for filing taxes in 2018?
So it depends on what you're filing. So if you have a business, it depends on how you're formed. You have corporations, which are due April 15th. You have S corporations, partnerships that are due March 15th. The common individual is always going to be, it's actually April 17th this year due to Emancipation Day on the 16th. So we have until the 17th to do it this year.
Okay. So do you have any suggestions for someone who might be looking for a tax preparer?
Yeah, so we're definitely want to, I always say that we're in business to help people. A lot of people can do taxes. Taxes, relatively easy. We call it a history report.
Okay.
With Bumpers and Company, we want to be the ones making that history with our clients. So a lot of our clients we deal with throughout the year, not just at tax time, whether it be tax planning, consulting, advice on transactions that they may be entering into. We definitely want to be there for our clients throughout the year. We're a proactive firm, not reactive. And so we want our clients to be proactive and reach out to us in instances where something may be unclear or they have questions, rather than them being reactive and come to us and, maybe something was done wrong.
Right.
There could have been planning opportunities and stuff like that. So we definitely want to be there to help people. So we're looking for anybody that may need help, that wants help, because ultimately if our clients grow, then our firm grows along with them.
Right.
And that's what we're there for.
Cool. Well, thanks for being here.
Yep, thank you for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sam Charles. For 30 years, I have been practicing functional medicine and gentle chiropractic. Elkton Chiropractic Neurology is dedicated to enhancing whole body rejuvenation, whether or not you are afflicted with injury or disease. We utilize a structural, neurologic, metabolic, nutritional, and energetic approach to restoring your body to its full potential.
After coming to Dr. Charles, I'm better than I was before.
You deserve to feel good and to have an active lifestyle, so why not call Elkton Chiropractic Neurology today?
And now, representing the historic town of Charlestown, Maryland, two ladies who are going to tell us all about the upcoming Green Fair, Debbie Meyers and Janine Antoshak. Welcome to 30 at 6.
Thank you for having us.
What is a Green Fair?
The Green Fair is basically we're going to take over the Charlestown Elementary School, and we're going to have different exhibitors that are going to tell us about environmental friendly practices. And more important than that, the kids can come and do many, many activities. And Debbie has one activity that they're going to be doing, a make and take. And
this is a pinecone bird feeder. It is covered in suet that I learned how to make. It is raw beef fat mixed with oatmeal, slathered on this pinecone, and then you roll the pinecone in birdseed, hang it on a tree. The kids are going to be able to slather the pine cones and roll them in birdseed and take them home that night. And then this is a bee hotel. It's made out of bamboo tied together with twine. And the bees go in the ends and lay their eggs, then stick stuff in the end. And in November, you take this in, and then the bees hatch in the spring.
And that one's open. I can see the flashing no vacancy sign.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I've never heard of that.
you have to take it in, though?
You can take it in or you can leave it out, but if you take it in, then you'll be able to see when they start. And then you should take
Then
it
you
out.
quickly take it out.
Although these are for mason bees, which do not sting.
Oh,
Mason
Good.
bees.
Yes.
Never heard of them. I guess we're going to find out all kinds of stuff we never heard of at this Green Fair.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be really exciting. There's lots of exhibitors. One of the exhibitors is going to be the Plumpton Park Zoo, and they're going to bring some animals, but it depends what they're going to bring depending on the mood of the animal. They're not going to bring the giraffe. I really tried.
Jimmy the giraffe.
Yeah,
We
Jimmy
tried.
can't come. I don't think he can fit.
Only in the gym, maybe.
Oh, how do you get him through the door?
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, that's the problem. But somebody's coming.
Yes.
They said that
Yes.
someone's coming for sure. So that's a good thing. We have a lot of people coming. We have a beekeeper, so that would be really cool to learn how to do bees and encourage them to be around.
And it's a good cause. People need to be more environmentally aware. Springtime's coming. You can start your spring season with new green ideas.
Yes.
And
yes.
is there any cost?
There's no cost. Everything is free. All the activities are free for the children to make and take them home. There's nothing that's going to cost any money for anybody.
Great way to start the weekend. This Friday, Charlestown Elementary School, what time is that?
5:30 to 7:30. And if you can't come right at 5:30, that's fine. It's not a 2-hour production. You can come anytime during that time, and the activities will either be ongoing or will be at 2 different times. So, you know, if you have to take one kid to a basketball game and someone else, you know, come here, don't miss it. You know, you can find a time to come.
Sounds great. It sounds great. Now, the town of Charlestown is having elections tomorrow.
Yes.
What other activities and endeavors is the town going to be involved in this upcoming season?
The town is involved in a lot, and it's going to be a big election for sure. And that partly who gets elected might depend on different activities that we do, because obviously the board votes on what we do. But one of the things that we're going to have that we had last year is a historic and horticultural fair, or not fair, it's a tour. So on May 20th, which is a Sunday, we have a professional horticulturist that will go around town with a historian, and what they do, we did it in the fall, and then we're going to do it again in the spring. We stop at different places along the way and talk about the historic structures. We don't go in any houses. And we go along the shoreline and we talk about the grasses and the plants and things that are good and things that aren't good, and how to not put more pollution into the bay, and how we can help with the shore erosion.
That's all good stuff,
Yeah.
and it is our bay, so we should take care of
It is
it.
our bay.
And we can start this Friday. Did we miss
Yes.
anything, ladies?
I don't know. I think
I think we'll have over 15 exhibitors at our Green Fair on Friday, so there'll be lots to see and lots to do. Along with these things, there are other exhibitors who are also going to have stuff for kids to do, so it should be a fun time for kids.
For sure.
And so be there on Friday at, between 5:30 and 7:30.
Or you will miss it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why should you advertise on Cecil.tv? Because it is a totally new and unique way to reach the thousands of viewers that watch our programming. Plus, you'll be helping us grow as we expand our coverage. We have exciting plans, and your business or organization can be part of it. You will find our packages and rates to be refreshingly affordable, and we'll work with you to create a fresh and dynamic ad that says and shows what your business is about. Ask us how to get your commercial produced for free, so contact us on our website, Cecil.tv, or send an email to info@Cecil.tv. Thank you.
It's the beginning of March, and though summer still feels really far away, it's a good time to start thinking about what adventures your kids are going to get into this summer. So we have Shawn Markey here. He's the Director of Lifelong Learning at Cecil College, and he's going to tell us all about the summer camps, because you can already enroll. Shawn, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a new program this year. We are offering registration online.
Oh,
so
nice.
we're making that much easier for everybody to enroll. We still do the brochure, so you can pick out and select your camps with the brochure. And all the descriptions are still there, and we have instructions in the back side of the brochure to tell you how to go online and register for those summer camps.
Cool.
So we're streamlining the process. We have many more new camps this year, and a lot of the great same old camps that we've had in the past.
So what are some of the new ones?
Some of the new camps, for instance, are virtual reality. You can make your own multiplayer game using virtual reality. We have a lot of new coding camps,
That's awesome.
so the kids can make their own, for instance, cell phone app and they can take that home with them.
Wow.
And use it, yeah.
And is that just for little older kids, or?
It starts at 8, those
Okay.
camps do. The younger camps obviously are geared more towards fun, but a curriculum based around hands-on teaching. And we like to get them outside more too.
Yeah.
Those coding camps are 8 and up, and they're tremendous.
Cool. So what would you say are the most popular camps?
Still, the most popular camps are geared around Legos, technology, STEM camps. We try to make it a curriculum based around those Legos as much as possible so that they can learn the physics and engineering around what they're doing. But Lego's still very popular. Minecraft is widely popular. This year, Roblox, a new game similar to Minecraft, not the same, but that's a very popular game this year. And our theater program is always popular. We still offer the zoo camps, and they are growing and tremendous. And we have a lot more new zoo camp programs this year. So we've changed out the program. A lot of great classes there, so check those out. And Fair Hill Nature Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And they're all 100% on site at those places. Those zoos and
Yes,
Fair Hill
all
Nature
one.
Center?
Yeah, all on site. Those places. The zoo's all day at the zoo. Fair Hill's all day at Fair Hill.
Wow.
All new curriculums, all new classes. Again, some of the favorites are still there, but we have brand new classes there too. So
cool. So. You have the brochure. I read that there's an open house.
Yeah, right. So last year we initiated a program, our summer camp open house. It's a day that's free. Come out and have fun, learn all about the new camps. We have a lot of kids' activities, obviously based around those camps. You could meet the teachers and instructors, and you can actually enroll right there on site. We have big inflatables inside. So we actually have them in the gym. So we'll have 4 large inflatables in the gym. A lot of great activities and food. Just a day that's fun for the kids, and you get to see what camp is all about.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are there scholarships available?
There are scholarships. You can email me directly at learningforlife@cecil.edu, and that is in the book and online, that email address is. They are limited, so first come, first serve, and we do as much as we can all year long to raise money for those scholarships. Right. We typically send between 15 and 25 kids to camp, raising that money for scholarships. And any donation is welcome.
Cool. Well, anything else?
Yeah. One of our great camps is run by the Chesapeake Boat Builders Club at the Upper Bay Museum in Northeast. So the kids, teenagers build their own boat from scratch. And we have a boat launch on Saturday following that camp. So that's just a wonderful camp, really.
That's exciting.
Meyers there. It's a big event for us. Yeah, and we're just growing leaps and bounds. So
right, you said 50 new camps.
Yeah, 53 new camps this year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's fantastic, and we love it. I love camps. It's really our favorite part of the year. We have 9 full weeks this year at all sites. So yeah, just come out and enjoy. Any questions? My number is in the book, as well as our email address, learningforlife@cecil.edu.
Great. Great.
And, and one other thing.
CecilCon.
Yes, CecilCon, April 14th. It's one of our most popular events. We're going to have between 1,500 and 2,000 people at CecilCon this year. It's April 14th, starts at 10 a.m., goes to 4 p.m. We are expanding widely. So we are going to be taking over the gym, the full campus.
Wow.
Yeah, full campus activities all day. It's going to be, it's going to be great.
So the 5th year.
5th year, we're going big in our 5th year.
Cool. All right, well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Allison. Appreciate it.
March is National MS Awareness Month, and this Sunday, March 11th, is MS Awareness Day at Old South Smokehouse in Port Deposit on Tome Highway. Randy Patrick is here to talk to us about the event and how he got involved with it. Thanks for being here.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So, first of all, how did you get involved with the National, it's the MS Society, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis actually in November of 2012. And I knew right away that I wanted to help people and do my part. And because it's, it's a disease you don't really hear a lot about. Like a lot of people know or they've heard of MS, but
Right.
they don't know what it is. So one of the things I did, I created a third-party group named Must Stop MS to go out and try to provide information and support and raise funds for the MS Society.
That's great. That's great. I think another thing that's confusing to a lot of people is that it doesn't seem like something that younger people are diagnosed with, but actually, I think most commonly people are diagnosed with MS before 30 even.
Yeah, the most common ages are 20 to 40. I was 30, and a lot of people were in their 30s, but a lot of people are even outside of that range. There's even pediatric MS, which is unfortunate.
Wow.
The youngest even being 2 years old. I don't know when that was, but it's all over the spectrum, but most commonly between 20 and 40.
Right. So this fundraiser is at Old South Smokehouse this Sunday. So
Yep.
how does that work?
So it's one of the very few cases you can actually contribute to a good cause just by showing up, really, because not only we're going to have raffles and things like that to raise money, but the smokehouse itself is also contributing $1 for every sandwich they sell and $2 for every dinner. And then sometimes they even do like $1 for certain beers they have and things like that. So there's many different ways to raise money, but all you have to do is show up.
Cool. And is that all day?
It's all day, 11 to 9.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
So how much money have you raised in years past?
So each year has been better and better. This will be the 5th year we're doing it, and last year we did break the $3,000 mark, which was amazing.
Wow. So how many people are you expecting this year?
I would say about the same as, actually we're hoping for more,
Right.
but number of people, I mean, I would say it was easily in the hundreds throughout the whole day.
Wow. So it sounds like it's a great day for your organization and also for the restaurant.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely the busiest day of the year there as well. Last year we had, they opened at 11, we had the full restaurant waiting basically at 10:30 to get inside. But it's for a great cause. People don't mind waiting. And the food's good too.
And the food is really good. I was just going to say that. Okay, so Sunday, March 11th, 11 to 9, anytime. You can go and eat great food, but more importantly, help a really important cause of raising awareness about MS. Thanks, Randy, for being here.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.